Alright, let's controls. I don't know how the sensitivity is going to be until I get into the game. Graphics, full screen VSync, let's turn it on since it's an older game. Advanced options, why is that on low? Go up to high, it won't let me. Okay, we'll just stay on low then. Medium, alright, you know what? Don't look like we're going to be able to control any of that for right now. Subtitles on. No, video commentary. New game. Normal. Let's do it.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Hi, Alan.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
He's fine. He'll be alright. Don't worry, Alan. Just flee the scene. Flee! Get back in the car, go! I've seen Resident Evil. Run! Okay.
He was dead.
That's
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Drive. Fast. Okay. Run. Fast. Oh, you're fine. No, body, you're good. We're innocent. Drop the charges. Get that bumper fixed. Go.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1.
I was in shock from the crash.
Right,
I could hardly stand my feet.
The controls are real quick. See if it's too... Alright, look up at the... Reverse controls? No. I don't think so. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright, but that sensitivity is way too much. Controls. Let's go down here. Back. Oh my gosh. We'll try it out for now. Alright, there you go, Alan. Run. What is this? I don't like the camera view is I don't. I don't think I can control the camera view. Back driver, draw distance. Can I at least? I can't do draw distance either. Alright. Oh, it's because it's all on. I gotcha, Troy. Alright, here we go.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Well, there's a thermos here that we need. Is that what it is? A thermos? Got some nice.
The bridge had collapsed.
Hot cocoa.
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
That's what I meant to say. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fast, but we'll deal. We'll deal with it. Rain Cove Point Lighthouse hiking trail missing. Is that me? Hold on. Is that me? That kind of looks. I'm pretty sure it's me. Have you seen this man? Call 555 something. All right. Well, I guess I'm missing. Right here, guys. Oh, the man's back up. Jason. Oh shit!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Hey.
You think you can just make up stuff?
Chill out, man. Chill out. Oh God. Go. Jump, Alan. Jump.
Now, and I'll make you
go, Alan. Go. Focus.
There wouldn't be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor.
Oh, wow.
You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories. Cause I'm gonna...
Why don't you try to write, man? Don't buy the book. Don't buy it if you don't like it. You're gonna kill me.
You missed your deadline!
I can dodge attacks.
Damn.
Shift. Okay. Ah! There we go.
You can't stop
Now go. Oh, shoot. Alright, come on, man. Lucky I don't have anything. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have died. In real life. Let's go.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Oh, I'm erasing you. Here's my pencil. I'm erasing you. First chance I get. Run, Alan. Go back home so you can erase this guy. Come on, Alan. We need to work on your stamina.
This way, this way!
Go to him. Alan, run! High knees, high knees! Oh, give me your gun, man.
It's me! I'm Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside!
Yeah.
There's no time to lose!
I remember you. Oh, hey, Stewart.
Oh no!
Let me get your gun real quick. Go through the window. Oh, man.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No!
Stewart didn't do the dodging. Sorry, Stewart. Poor Stewart. It's alright, Stewart. I got
There was
this.
no way out.
Nah, there's always a way out. We got this. Oh. Okay. Tell me what to do. I die when I want back. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Go that way. Push this. How can I get to the lighthouse? Oh my god.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I'm trying to get out. Pretty sure you put it into this door, man. There's no other way. About time.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
I don't want to focus. I know where to go. Alright, here we go. Oh, light heals me. Okay.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It
What's
goes
that?
like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Yeah,
No.
I understand.
Follow my light.
I understand it.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Alright, checkpoint
The
reached.
hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
Oh!
You
Oh!
can't hurt him now.
No!
The
Give me a
darkness
gun.
protects him
Give me a
from
gun.
all harm.
Hey.
Only light can drive
Okay,
the
that's a lot
darkness
of ammo.
away and make him vulnerable.
There's a lot of ammo. Where's my gun? Did I
Here,
miss the
take a
gun?
light.
Where's the flashlight? Oh. Thanks, man. What a nice light.
Pick up the flash. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about that? Oh, I need a battery.
You did it.
Alright.
Now the darkness
Give
no
me a gun?
longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Oh, I need.
Here, take the gun.
Oh gosh, I'm wasting these batteries so quick. Hey man, no, I don't want to. Oh, you know what? Ah! No! Okay, it wasn't this hard. The tutorial. There we go. Give me some more ammo, please.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Could you give me some more batteries?
A terrible darkness was taking over the world.
Guess not.
The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Hoping for some more batteries. You need to give me some ammo, though. Alright, we're good.
You made me this way, and now I'm
Come on, man. Kill me. Where you going? Oh, you're running? Where you going, man? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here.
This is
Okay. Oh, you know what? There's too many. There's too many. We're going. Let me get in this light real quick. What is this? Flare gun? Nice. Oh, I got a flare. Okay. So, boom. 1 and 3. Prove
just
it.
like
Give me my flare gun. Okay, I like the flare gun. I like that. Yeah, flare gun's nice. Flare gun does work. Nah, man, I ain't gonna die. I'm gonna chill over here. You stay there.
I can keep this up forever.
Run! Go, Alan! Go! Oh, shit, Alan. Alan, stay away from those things. Alan, pick it up. Pick it up, Alan. My knees. God, Alan. There you go. You're almost there, Alan. Don't forget the coffee. High knees, Alan. High knees. Pick up the coffee, Alan. High knees. There you go. Safety, Alan. Rude.
Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Alan, you didn't do too bad. Look at that pixelated room. Good job, Alan. I'm proud of you. And this game is definitely showing its age with the cinematics. Alright, it looks better in the game than it does in the cinematics. A lot nicer. Is this my car? Is this a Prius?
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the
It's a Lincoln.
background.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll even
man.
give you a title for the shot.
Alice.
A city boy, moments before he got
We
eaten
need to
by a
work on your
bear.
squats, girl. Alright, let's go pose with this guy. I got him. Play it cool, man.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, I?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying.
Hands to yourself,
I'm Pat
man.
Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a
Not much
famous
strap.
writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake.
Hands to yourself.
A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look,
Celebrity.
Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
That was kind of rude of me. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, alright.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer?
Sorry.
Are you there
Sorry,
yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure
Damn
you're
it,
doing
Barry, we
okay.
haven't made
And
it
you
to the island
call
yet.
me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Okay, okay.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
You drive? You drive?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course,
I got
Mr. Wake.
cookies.
He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Oh, yeah?
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Alright, alright. I don't see my wife.
Try
around
the
there.
coffee.
You wanna-
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Okay, Rusty. Well, I'm trying to work here. Hey,
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake?
I
I can't believe it.
Just
I'm
much
having a
luck,
conversation with Alan Wake.
you can have a little bit more than Alan than a conversation. Come on, let's go to the back. I think
Are you on
there's-
your own, or is your wife with you?
No.
I can show you the town if you want.
Yeah.
I get
yeah.
off work at 6.
Oh man,
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Rose is loose. Rose. Okay. Rose. What you got back there? What are you working with, Rose? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, where can I? I'm trying to get that coffee back there. Alan Wake, the sudden stop. International
Right.
bestseller.
So much for a quiet vacation.
You picked a great town to settle in, man. Now look at these pirates.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Hey, fuck you,
I'd
man,
do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? Let's do it, man. Here's some coconut for you.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in
It does
your
that.
sleep.
Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack. Yes. That's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my
Now
hammer,
that's
I'd
what I'm
shut it
talking
for you.
about. Yes.
There you go, man.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Can I help you, weird lady, with your lantern?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Okay, she's a little weird. I think if you should definitely heed her message, man. Was I going to the bathroom? I guess I'm knocking on the bathroom.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
In real life, I probably would have put
And to meet your wife.
like that.
I insist.
Thanks.
Weird. Very
Cauldron
weird.
Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay. Sure it is. Are you still there? Or did you creepily disappear? Oh, you're still there. Alright. I'm leaving now.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
He's sleeping.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Alright, drunks. I'm out of here. That song.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Gotta go, Rose. My mom's here to pick
Bye,
me up.
Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Good, I need them. I was perfectly loyal in there, Alice.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Stucky? You weren't supposed to... What?
That diner was a real nut house.
Knocked him out. Gave me the wrong keys.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Beautiful music. Alright. Diver's Isle. Okay.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Well, tell her to hurry up. You should have took the bag. Bird Leg Cabin. That's like a face. Alright, where you at, Alice? Come on. I got these lights, don't you worry.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
How old are you? I bet you there's a...
Hello? Anyone here?
There's probably a fuse box out back. Watch. What's this?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. But we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose.
Rose?
What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's
Sorry,
out.
Pat.
This is Pat Main on KBF-FM. And now some music.
I'm used to it.
So much for keeping a low profile.
Alright, turn these lights on. Turn on the lights. Is there a switch? Watch. Before we do this, let me go outside real
The
quick.
power cable goes to that shed over there.
I knew it. I knew it. Once I saw this box right there, I figured it was something to do out here. The generator.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Let there be light! That's a terrible generator. I don't think we're gonna power much longer, Alice.
The lights are on. Good work, honey.
Right,
I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Alright, alright. She's blasting that light everywhere. Can I go in here? Okay. Lucy, I'm home.
Alice? Honey?
Alice, you want to shut these doors? You don't want to let all these weird birds in? There you go. Perfect. Alice, are you up there
Alan,
waiting on me?
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I'm coming, Alice. What kind of surprise you got?
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Huh. Alright, Alice. I gotcha. Boring.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't!
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
He's overreacting. You don't need to get help from a doctor that specializes in artists. He needs anger management.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming!
God.
It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
I got you. Chill out, Alice. I'm on my way. I ain't got very good cardio. It's gonna take a second.
Alice? Alice?
I told you to lock the door, Alice. Oh,
Oh no!
Oh God.
Keep going, Alice. Wake up.
Alice?
So I wonder if that was real?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Huh. So I'm curious now if that was... I don't have my guns. Anything in...
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
We got it. Well, a long hike for you, because your stamina's terrible.
Damn.
Damn it. I don't know what I'm gonna tell Enterprise. I'm sure I can buff it out. Well, we'll get it. We'll get a tow truck. We can just a couple scratches.
Hello?
Aliens?
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Cheat sheet. Plagiarism. You found manuscript pages, you can access them with that F5 button to reach the gas station. Do I have my gun? I don't have my gun. Nothing. Alright. The axe guy's gonna come back. Yep.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
He ain't gonna help you, man. Don't be naive, Alan.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Kinda wanna go over there, but then at the same time, I don't. Let's just go up the tree.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Still trying to get used to sensitivity.
Hey! Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
titanium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
I don't want it to refund. I'm good. The cabin's beautiful.
Square.
Who'd you kill, Carl? Oh, Carl. You're going to jail. Oh, you're going to jail. Pages. F5. Title of the
Departure
manuscript.
by Alan Wake.
Here we go. Is this just gonna... Oh, no.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Okay, we got one more.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
All right. That was close. It was close. Rude. Rude, man. Stucky. Now I do want a refund, Stucky. Wow. I wonder if that happens to everybody or if that's just my luck. You hit me with the gas can, Stucky. I need your insurance information.
You lose?
Shit.
God. You keep the deposit.
Latest.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, Stucky. I'm getting my damn deposit back. Come through the door, Stucky. See what happens. See if I don't get my deposit.
During your trying walking. It's
worry,
the
Stucky.
latest.
We're good now.
Incontestably.
Yes.
Proven. Health. Let you.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
Okay.
The sights and keep those cholesterol.
This is bad.
Stucky. 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 Chill out, Stucky. Oh my god. That was close. Yeah, Stucky, you know what? You can keep the deposit. Yeah. That's... If you're willing to go through all that for $500, man, I don't want it. You keep it. Just $500,
There were
man.
more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something.
Good, man.
There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Huh. What's these arrows pointing to?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a
Oh,
chest
yeah.
of supplies near it.
Is there any more in there? Just get one? Alright. Thanks, man. Whoever that was. Is this a light? Oh. I wonder if this was here the whole time. I could have turned it on. Let there be light! Kick it! Kick it again! Alright, didn't do anything. I wonder, can you, is there a melee button? Do I shoot? Oh, no, not the flare gun. Do I shoot this thing? That's not.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Okay, man, you got down. Is that? Oh, Nice, nice. I think I got ammo as well. Let's go up here. Might be some good stuff. Or might be nothing at all. Okay. Stucky! Coming for you.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
We're on it, man. We found it. Yeah. I don't think I found the right way. Oh, coffee. Hey, man. I wonder what this coffee might be for. We're gonna get something later with him. Alright, okay. I know what you mean by not finding a way over. It's probably this way. Let's see the gas station! Another manuscript. Let's listen. Barry's arrival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Okay. Barry, you'll be alright. Fine, Barry, I'm just taking a nap. Oh god. Alright, where am I? Okay, this way. Come on, man.
Stucky was still out there, in the
Advertisements.
dark, stalking me.
Oh, that was Stucky. Ammo. Yeah, good. Batteries. 38 ammo. Come on, man. Where's Stucky at? He's next. Where's he at? Caution, proceed at your own risk, logging ahead. Alright. I got a box somewhere around here. It's a ladder. Oh, E to climb. The taken. Filled with darkness.
They're taken.
Handle. Here we go. Give me some more batteries. Alright, oh, we're good. We're ready to fight. Let's do this. This person breathes into my ear. I wonder how much fall damage. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Can I go? I guess we'll go this way. Hold on 1 second.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Jump it. You got that. More flares? Flares? Revolver ammo, batteries, revolver. Okay. I like it. Something tells me I'm gonna have a boss fight because I'm getting a lot of stuff.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Another old generator. What's that? I thought maybe it was like a collectible or something. Oh, there's a generator. Alright. What's over here? Coffee. We'll take the coffee real quick. Oh. I didn't feel like that was as high as last time, but oh well.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Reach the top. Oh. I see. We start the generator, we hit that button, we're good to go. I don't know what I did there, but I think I did a 360. Ah! You're stucky! Oh no! Chill out! Chill out! We're fine. Yeah. What now? Huh? What now? What's that? You're good. We gotta check out this little house first. Is that a shotgun? Let's read this real quick. Wake attack.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Okay. Guess I'm about to fight some birds. Oh, shotgun. Yes, please. Only 2 bullets? That's it? Oh, man. Something big's coming. We got this. We got the flare. We got the shotgun. Something's gonna happen. Before we press this button, let me get the rest of this ammo. Alright, here we go. Guess that's all I'm doing is just connecting it. Okay. Oh, we're good. Nothing happened. Go up the ladder. Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, no, no, no. Go, 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 go. Hold on 1 second. Alright, let's see. Somebody's an alcoholic. Shotgun ammo, I'm assuming. Nice. 6 bullets. You're my favorite show.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest. See, listeners, now, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but when we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Toby! I'll go find him for you. Toby! Toby! You're not dumb, man. I'll love you better than your owner will. Oh, I didn't collect it. No! Buttons.
I heard them before I saw them.
That was it. It was, Wake
The
Fights.
Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Premonitions? Premonitions? Let's do it.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no cut. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
This guy likes hot dogs a lot. Oh, here's an axe. Where's he at? Oh yeah, I'm definitely about to start him. Start it! Okay, I started that. Yep, yep. Get off of it, get off of it, get off of it, get off of it. Get off of it! Oh god, that was close. Oh, that was actually really close. Wow. Wow, okay. I don't know, I think I should have killed them beforehand. You know, well. But it worked. Actually, no, they're coming back. Come on. Come on back, guys. Where y'all at? Quick! Oh, come on. No, no, no. Dodge. Oh, no! No, I didn't want to have that out. Oh, man, that sucks. Did I kill both of them? Yeah, right here, right. I'm sure I needed that for something. Alright. Oh well. Let's start running. Because something tells me they all keep coming back. Nope, nope, nope. That answers my question. Ah! TV in the gas
I
station.
stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay. Flare gun? Nope. Can't believe I used that flare gun. Dang it. We're going. We're going. Made it. Safe. Alright. Oh my god. Did I just run backwards? I ran backwards. No. Alright. Good job. Now we're gonna fight these guys again. These guys too. I thought there was another fight. I guess not. Alright, once I go up here, where do I go? Take a left. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, good. That's weird. All those rocks tumbling down. There we go. Got my flare gun back. It'd have been nice to have 3, but it's okay.
Salad, no. A man like me needs a
Alright, Stucky. I got a meal for you. Come here, Stucky. Let's end it. You didn't even give me the keys, Stucky. Oh god. Never mind, Stucky. It's okay. Go, Alan.
magnificent.
Alright, Alan. You know what? Oh! Oh! Where'd this guy come from? Oh gosh, no. Thank God. Alright.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Alright. Things just getting weirder. I should have just went in here. I'd have been fine. I forgot I have a shotgun. But I bet you there's a boss battle coming. I know it is. Oh, TV. What's on the tube?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Okay.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute Tonight, I'm
Did you
going
say
to give a
Moorcock?
practical demonstration
Yeah, he
of
did.
the
Moorcock.
many
Okay.
worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not
He's gonna kill himself.
happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Poor Doc. Alright. That was a good episode. I like it. He wasn't a main character anyway, he needed to die. I don't know what that did. Alright. Oh, ammo. Let me get there. Has to be a boss battle. I'm like too geared up right now. There he is. There's Stucky. Come on over here, bro. Oh no, not Stucky.
Even with the engine takes hours to cool. Having cool bounce isn't easy and fatal. Count your tools, big.
Come on down, Stucky.
Has destroyed. Then recover.
Oh, Stucky. Stucky, you're so fast. We're gonna stuck? Huh? Give me my deposit back, Stucky. Give me it back. Put my deposit back right now. That's what I thought, Stucky.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
No more Stucky. I'm gonna take this coffee too, Stucky. I'll eat a hot dog for you when I reach it. Man. I knew there was gonna be something. Okay. Let me out of this yard. Let me out. Get out of here. Gas station. We made it. Gasoline. I hear you all got good hot dogs.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Hello? Hello?
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
I got some on my book here.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I just realized I was on mute.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV,
Well,
talking
Stucky,
crazy.
probably.
Was I losing my mind?
No, you're not losing your mind. You're good. We had gasoline. We're fine. Hey, I heard y'all got good hot dogs. Hello? Anybody? Well, maybe you can get some money, man. Let's see. Skip the phone. Is there anything in the register? How are you? There's a speaker.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Don't know what happened to the guy. Never heard of him. Sounds like an asshole, though. I think he likes hot dogs when he's on left. If you want to see episode 2, like, comment, just tell me. If you don't, I'm going to do it probably anyway, no matter what. But just let me know. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.